This is Finding Hidden Treasure. In 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10, Peter instructs us to make our calling and election sure. To that end, I'd like to offer 3 diagnostic questions, which I think will help in our determining how we're doing in our walk with the Lord, to help us to confirm to make our calling and election sure. These 3 questions are not all comprehensive. However, I think that if we're being honest with ourselves as we hear them and think through the answers, that it's going to be of great benefit to us spiritually. Question number 1. Which of these do you prefer? To love to serve the Lord and his causes, or to love the Lord and to grow in grace and knowledge with him? The second of the 2 questions, as well as the third, has to do with the understanding of what I'm going to call legacy. Legacy is any number of things that we leave behind in terms of our Christian walk. These are things that are still available to us, so to speak, as we're still living here on this earth. It could be stories that people could tell about your faithfulness to Christ. It could be advice and counsel you've given to other people to help them make godly decisions. It could be that if you have written a journal and you're keeping track of the things that the Lord has done in your life, that would be a part of your legacy being left behind. If you're an author, it could be the books or the articles that you've written. If you're an audio or video podcaster, the audios or videos you leave behind. A blogger, the entries you leave on your blog site or your website. Any number of things that could be the for lack of a better term, the paper trail of what we leave behind as believers. So to that end, I'd like to ask 2 questions. The first of these 2, if you knew that your legacy would be known by no one else until after you've died, would you be good with that? And secondly, if you knew that your legacy would never be known by any other human being ever, only by God, would you be good with that? These questions were posed to me over the years, and I've found them to be of great use in helping to gauge my spiritual growth in the Lord and to ask myself, am I where I'm supposed to be? I pray that they'll be useful to you as well.